Hello everybody, welcome back to 7 Days. We are in the D10 series, Nomad version. We're on day 17, and there's morning time, and there's a lot of stuff to do. Apparently, my next grouping of things that I need to craft are very, very expensive. I'm gonna have everything here going with crafting stuff so we can actually... there we go. So we can get some stuff and things going. I want my baseball bat first. Crafting. And the next thing I have to worry about are my tier 4s. It's gonna cost so much stuff! My tier 4 nomad. The first thing I would probably craft is my headgear because it probably gives me something extra. It's these two that I usually craft first, and each one is 4. Which one do we do first? Hang on. Which one is, let's see, that's fodder, food and water uses. Fodder, which is what? I think I will go for the chest first. Nomad. Let's go ahead and go for the chest piece. Now, of course, that means I need more armor stuff. Yeah, duct tape. And... so expensive. So expensive. And the actual problem is I'm also out of cloth to make s'mores, so we're gonna be harvesting the cloth. Cloth is fun. Cloth is sexy. Yes, let's go harvest cloth. Okay, you are done. You are still working on all of this, because I also need the water in order to make the... I need the water in order to make the glue. I just cleaned you guys out. Okay. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna run, and we did not get a mission. We're gonna go grab a mission because he was out of good missions. Let's go grab a mission. He does not like this area right here. It starts to make me wonder if whether or not this is a good building for my horde base, because the pathing through there is all kinds of broken. But you know what? It's a one-day horde base, and if they beat the crap out of it, it's fine. Alright, let's go pick us up a mission. We're gonna go back and get our baseball bat. Bub.
There you are. What can I do for you today?
I'm looking for a job, dude. Why all of the infesteds, though, dude?
You look like you can handle yourself.
Seymour
Well,
Bank.
that's better than a poke in the eye with a sharp.
Well, yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? I could actually think of a lot of things that would be a whole lot better than a poke in the eye with a sharp stick. It's not really saying much, is it? Could really use that tier 5. I hate that I missed the tier 4, but it's absolutely fine because, man, resources, you know? Aha, and this is done too. Nice. 24.3 to 28.7. I actually have room for one more mod. Do I have another mod to go into it? Nope. And no extra mod slot there either, but I went from 3 extra carry capacity to 4 extra carry capacity. It makes me wonder, during that whole time that I play like a sedentary POI that I live in, there are so many resources that by the end of it, I don't do anything with. And this really shows me how much stuff I really don't actually use. Some glue? I actually need your cloth. But it looks like they've got a whole bunch of... Actually, I probably need leather, too. If I'm going to make the rest of the set, I'm going to also need the leather for it. I don't know how much that took, but it was like 10 each. I don't think I have enough. No, it's 20 each. Wiring 101. Hi. I'm doing a thing. Hey. Just pushed him out the door and let him go first. That was so rude. Ow. Dude. Armored up. I want to carry all of these home. I need this iron, I need the steel. Oh, okay. I was supposed to let you out of there, but fine. Sure. Be impatient with it. Beat the crap out of you all across this floor. Thank you for going cheap on these couches right here, guys. Appreciate those. Shotguns weekly, pump shotgun quality 2. I'm not sure at what point a pump shotgun would actually exceed the one that I've got. I don't think I'd actually build anything other than my melee weapon, and just whatever I find that's better than the weapons I currently have, I would swap to them. So far, not finding a whole lot of weapons. NVGs though, dude. I like some NVGs. I don't do a whole lot of nighttime looting though. I'm sure I will have a use for them. Hi. Hold that. Let me check this toilet. Dude, you didn't flush! Wait. Is there something up here? There is something up here! Ah. There we go. Big hitters! I was supposed to say, if you immediately give me the tier 6, I'm going to riot. I should have checked that, actually. Was I very close to the tier 6? Full auto mod, I really don't have room for it. None of my weapons actually have mod slots, really. Not very many of them. Our mod slots have been nerfed. So many nerfs. And the question is were the nerfs necessary? Not necessarily whether or not we got nerfs and whether or not people are happy with it, but were the nerfs necessary? Hello? I'm here to make a withdrawal from your face. I'm not sure that that works as a one-liner. That might be a little bit ugh. We'll keep trying. I have to come up with my own one-liner, you know? Stick your face right here. You didn't flush. Alright, let's move that out of the way because we're gonna have some bad guys in here, and I would like to... You come out here, dude. Come on out here. Don't sit in there and break the container that I need. Don't do it. Is he considered an irradiated thing because he always has radiation coming off of him, or is he just like a normal bad guy? And he has an irradiated version of himself like all of the other bad guys. I think he should always be counted as one because he excretes radiation. Tech planet, tactical warfare, vehicles, batter up. Medical journal. Hey, any of you got that cloth? I need some cloth. I have a habit. A cloth habit, please? Is this an intervention? Just give me your cloth. I know you're hiding it down here. My friend Opie told me he saw you with some cloth. What are you doing, Fluffy? Oh boy. Okay. So about that cloth. A bit of cloth. Armored up. Handy lad, wiring 101. Some stuff. Let's get into this box. What's in the box? Nerd outfit, home cooking, scraping for fun. A tier 5 nerd outfit, by the way. It'd be nice if you actually gave me some of the tier 5, anything of what I am actually using. Armored up? Oh no! Have I figured out how to make a motorcycle yet? I could really use the extra space.
I reckon you'll be living in high cotton now.
Maybe. Doubtful though. Motor tools crafting bundle? I'm not doing a whole lot of harvesting, so that's not going to be helpful. I've got night vision goggles. They just gave me some. Pistol crafting bundle. I'm not speccing into pistols, so I guess we're getting the Duke's Casino tokens.
Are you looking for work? I've got things going to be fine as Frogford now.
Okay. Open and forge ahead. Armored up. Big hitters. Let's go ahead and get all this stuff
Looking
sold.
to motor around?
I still don't have quite enough to get the... I can do a Steel Club Quality 1. I just made my bat. Dadgummit. Lad, bow hunters. I could go ahead and get the water filter. How much would it take for me to get both? The crucible is so outside of what I need right now. I mean, I do need a crucible though. You know what?
Beat that with a stick.
How far am I from being able to learn to make a crucible on my own? That far, huh? The water filter is more important right now.
See what tickles your pistons.
Tickles my pistons, you say? Okay. That is so silly. So silly. Hold on. We went from 28 to 41. How did I not see that before? And I just got the ability to make the tier 1. And I just made this one. I spent so much resources making that too. Here, have that.
Blind you in the noonday sun.
What's so shiny? I missed that, dude. I do apologize. I was kind of sort of listening and berating myself for having not checked to see what kind of stuff you had. Well, I went very, very broke doing an upgrade that I probably should have figured. Can I do all of them? Okay, I can do all of them. I have 5 more kits. Alrighty. Ooh, run speed went up to 8. Heck yeah. When do we get an extra mod slot? Tier 5? That one is going to be the snow biome. We've got 2 more jumps and then we'll be in rad territory, so we better be fully geared before we get there. Let's go ahead. We actually got done pretty quick. Let me go grab a mission. I should have grabbed one earlier. I was sitting here thinking, you know, we might be able to run to the next town before even the next horde. But I kind of want to hold out to see whether or not he's going to have any motorcycle parts. He's the one who's more likely to have vehicle bits. So I'm hoping he's going to give me the motorcycle before we have to move on.
Howdy. How are you today?
I am...
I've got jobs and you got time. Well, this'll put another notch on your gun.
Yep, he's just making stuff up. He's like, there's nobody here to stop me from making up new phrases. I'm just going to keep doing it. Seriously, who tries to put socks on a rooster? I mean, people put diapers on monkeys, so I should not be surprised that somebody has tried this. What am I thinking? Of course they have tried this. A tier 5 base bomb? Are you for serious? This game, though. Armored up. I was fully expecting it to give me the next level in armor since I just crafted mine. Art of mining. I don't know which one that one was. I was supposed to have read it, but I didn't do it. See, that vehicle right there did not come back. This is the reason why I check all of my vehicles before I do this, because you're not guaranteed those vehicles. More cloth! Yes! Give me that cloth. Hello, I have this thing I need to test. Come here. Just probably gonna eat the hell out of my stamina. I actually have not done my points in a while. I should do that. Alright, where's that? Since I haven't actually mentioned it, in case you're not following along with the series and you're not keeping up with all of this, the Nomad series has these stats that I can max out to, which are pretty good stats. I think the next one we're probably going to take a, what do they call it? I don't know, a penalty or something like that, so we can't max any of them out because it seems a bit overpowered. So I can get to a tier 7 and strength. Get out of there! A tier 7 in strength, which happens to be the one that we're going into. And I've got 7 points. Let's max it out. That gives me 1 more point, and I can put that into Pummel Pete. I mean, since we just got this tier 4, and it's pretty badass, well, we definitely need to stick some points into that so I don't use as much stamina to swing it. You know, because when you've got something big that you're wielding, you obviously take a bit more stamina to wield it, so... you know. Monies! Hello? Come on over here, guys. I need to thoroughly test this club. By actually hitting you in the face with it, not threatening. I put my big club that I'm having a hard time with my stamina right in your face and see what happens. Okay, I am maxed out on my clubs. I should be able to... It should be giving me stamina back when I kill something. Unless that ability was changed. I don't think it was. So I should be able to wield this thing pretty well, you know? Okay. Yes. Armored up. You know, it really wow. It really would figure that I would get the next level right after I craft those. Armored up. Especially given how expensive they are. Can you guys come over here so I can do, like, off the top belt smack you with my club? It wasn't completely off the top, because I did actually stand on one of your heads in order to slap somebody else, so I don't think that actually counts. Where are we? Aha, warehouse, you say. Do you have loot? Wood. Yes. Forge ahead. Hey, is that my 4th or 5th acid? Damn! It might just be my 4th. Acid is exceptionally scarce without that book. I really need to... Okay, are we already at the loot? Hi, everybody. Come on over here. I still need to make the mod for my vehicle. Heck, I haven't even gotten to where I can make the chemistry station. The chemistry station also takes acid, so... I should really be checking with the traders to see if they're selling it. Oh! I was just looking to see what was in here. I don't know. Flippy. Red! Okay, hang on. You and I are supposed to go hand to hand. Well, melee to hand. I mean, she is like the weakest rad you could possibly get. Don't do it, Flippy. Ah. Home cooking times 2. I'll just go ahead and eat that cornbread. Cornbread actually sounds good. I might make some cornbread tonight. Parts. Raider outfit, forge ahead, and shotgun choke mod schematic. Medical journal. Handgun magazine and 2 armored up. I can do my tier 5 armor. It just freaking figures, you know? That was so many materials that I wasted, but I have technically, through this entire thing, made each spec of armor to see what the evolution of the armor, how many different mod slots we get, how much more it gives you as far as like base stats that it gives you the bonuses for, so... Another armored up. By the time I get all the stuff that I need in order to make that, I am gonna be pretty close to being able to make my tiers. My top tiers, which... those are very, very expensive. Aha. Because they also require one of those parts. Oh. Hi. How are you? Take an axe to the face. Were you in here? Maybe. I think that door might have opened at the same time. No, I opened this door. Okay. What was through here? Snake? Well, that's changed a little bit. Oh, I see. There's a snake in the office. I gotcha. Alright. Well, we are done. We got the supplies, and we can get out of here. What about slapping zombies? I don't remember the last time I got into one of these things. I probably should get into one while I've got lockpicks. There we go. Iron crossbow? Okay, so we've got 40. And this one does 54, and that's probably with a stone arrow, so it's actually going to do more damage if I use that iron crossbow. So we're gonna have to swap when we get home. I'm kind of at a loss as to whether or not I like this idea of just moving over to different weapons and not worrying about it. Of course, it makes it a little bit more difficult to spec into them, but without specking into them, which does the most damage, you know? Because I do have some of these. I'll just drop that there, and then we've got our silenced weapon. I think I've actually got a mod I can go in there too. Nope, I sold it. That was a bad idea. I should have held on to that. Still cannot believe that. Both of them I got upgrades on in the same day, and then on the same day, of course, I found better weapons, better armor, stuff like that. It's just like this game works that way. I don't know how it does that, but it does that.
Well, I'll be. It's good to see you again.
Let me go ahead and get, what, an
Are
infested?
you looking for work?
Animal hospital,
You must
sure.
have more guts than you can hang on your fence. Well, slap my toolbox and call me a mechanic.
You're not gonna take my baseball bat? That's rude. Oh, the animal hospital. I mean, I do actually have the time to do it, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna do what I said I was going to do and go home and work on the beast. That'll be a perfect one for the first thing in the morning. And now it does 64 damage, plus it's got the sneak modifier that the pistol does not have. Okay, let's go work on a pathway for the zombies. Let me grab my wood, because that's something you should say on YouTube.
Because we do stupid shit.
You're just gonna sit over there and beat that up, huh? There you go. I think there's proper steps over here. I don't know why you decided to go that way. I mean, I guess that works, though. Here. Use the steps. Just makes sense. Okay, that cleans out most of that. I don't know that they'll path here properly just yet, but I can start beating my way through all of the stuff and things more later on. Alright, one of the biggest things zombies like to do is whenever they're moving at top speed, warp speed as it were, is they really like to, zoom right off the edge of things. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set this up as a jump point, so if they're going to dadgummit, if they're going too fast, they're gonna fall off. Okay, we'll do that, and then I'll straighten out this floor. I'm not even sure that I will worry about breaking it, and just do this, and then reinforce it, and then I will probably use this pathway right here to go ahead and put my base on, and then build up some sort of thing right there, because I don't want, if I'm pretty sure I will get cops this time. I don't want them spitting at this main shaft right here, which is where my water purifiers are, so I'm gonna have them come around and go this way instead. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for the day. I'm going to continue working on the base and getting the pathway in, and we'll slowly upgrade as we go up to day 21. But we already have our next mission. The only upgrade I really want before we move on is another vehicle, so we can carry more stuff. I will see you in the next one. You have a wonderful day, and you stay shiny. Bye!